In the previous video you saw what is SetViewportOrg. In this video we will explain what is SetWindowOrigin. The first thing what I did is I set the map mode as low metric. I hope no explanation is required here, as you are aware of this set map mode, and a record explanation is given in the previous videos. Using the SetViewportOrg, we are shifting the drawing area, the drawing origin to the lower left corner of the client area. RCT.left specifies the origin is in the left side, and RCT.bottom specifies that the origin is in the bottom of the client area. By combining these two, it is in the bottom left. The drawing origin is in the bottom left. Okay, after giving the viewport origin, I am setting the window origin. Here what I specify is a logical unit. Note that this is in pixel, that too in the client coordinate system, and this is in the logical unit, which means in low metric, minus 100 into 0.1, that means minus 10 unit, and minus 10 unit is given as the window origin. The window origin takes the logical point given and sets that as the lower left corner of the client area. Okay. After setting this, what I'm doing is I'm creating a red pen. Then I'm selecting that to the device context. After that, a line is drawn horizontally from the origin in the positive x direction. Then a line is drawn vertically in the positive y direction. What happens if I run this? So we can see the drawing is performed in the lower left hand side of the window. Also, even though I draw it from the origin 0, 0 to 500 units on the x and 500 units on the y, there is a offset. This is why, because I set the window origin as minus 100, minus 100. Expand this like this. So if you see, this is minus 100 unit and this is minus 100 unit. Okay, this can be explained using this picture very easily. You saw that dc.set map mode as low metric. So in the first step, the origin is at the top left corner, which is the default. The viewport origin is here. Then what I'm doing is set viewport origin as rect.left and rect.bottom. So in the second step, this viewport origin is moved to the lower left corner of the window. Then what I'm specifying, set window origin minus 100, minus 100. Note this is pixel, as I already told. This is in logical unit. Now if you see this origin, this is positive x and this is positive y. I'm specifying minus 100. That means this side in the x direction, and minus 100 on y. That means here minus 100. If I merge to something this point, I am setting it as a window origin. Now if you look at the window origin is set here. The viewport origin 0, 0 is here. So when you perform a drawing, it will perform. If I specify something 0, 0, that will be here after the window origin is set. If it doesn't specify any window origin, then if I ask to perform some drawing at 0, 0, then the drawing will start from here. Okay. One more explanation. Look at here. I am viewing the different portion of the drawing area. If you see here, you are seeing the first quadrant. That means positive X or positive Y, or whatever you specify in this client area, that will be specified in the positive X and positive Y before performing this SetWindowOrigin. But when I set the window origin to -100, -100, I am getting the third quadrant here. Look at the cursor position. This is third quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant. That means positive X and negative Y. This is the first quadrant, and this is the second quadrant. So what it specifies, previously without using the window origin, you saw only the first quadrant of the drawing area. Now you are seeing a different portion of the drawing area. So you can imagine this as panning the drawing area, or moving the drawing area, or moving the different portion of your drawing. But shifting the origin is different. I mean, the SetViewportOrg is different. If you shift the origin, actually you are moving the origin, and if you draw something, the drawing goes in a different portion of the document. So this is the difference between a viewport and window origin.